And this is all you. You're bringing the fun. You're bringing the fun a whole lot of times this weekend. You're busy man going into this. What's going on? You're running off 2 hours of sleep. You're around the world nonstop over New York. Like,
that's what we do. That's what we do when it's carnival time. This is Carnival Week, Labor Day parade on Monday. But every day leading up to that is going to be a party. We are at the Apollo Friday night. Tonight is sold out.
Okay.
But we still have some tickets for tomorrow, Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night is a special Calypso night. This is soca music.
Yes.
Calypso is for the elders and those who love the real grooves.
Wait, give me some soca dance moves. What's the iconic soca dance moves?
Okay, so we told you about wine.
Yes.
There's the wine that
I thought I was drinking the wine.
That's what you taste.
Okay.
This wine is for the waist.
Okay, the waist.
So you just have to go round and round in a circle.
Okay.
Round and round in a circle. It's like, how low can you go? You go to the ground, you come back up.
I love that.
Soca music is joy and fun, you know?
Absolutely. You can tell. I mean, you just hear it and you're like, I want to dance, I want to move, I want to party.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're celebrating as well. Caribbean culture, Trinidadian culture.
Of course. Well, not only Trinidadian culture, but Caribbean culture. Yeah. Soca music has now spread from Trinidad to Barbados, Grenada, St. Lucia, Guyana. They're all different versions. Bouillon in Dominica, which is slightly French. Dennery in St. Lucia. We have all different types, and all Caribbean people are coming out. They're going to be at the Apollo tomorrow night. We have artists represented from every island.
Yeah.
So we love to celebrate together. That's the one thing about soca music. It's about unity. It's about celebration. It's about coming out of your stress and going back to it, but coming out.
Don't we need more of? What does that mean to you to play at the Apollo? I mean, this is an iconic place in the history of New York City, in the history of music in general, and performers. Especially
culture. Caribbean culture, Harlem is very important.
Yeah.
But the Apollo, you always hear about so many careers have been launched there. Yeah. So many stars have passed through there. I myself was there in 1984. I've been coming to Madison Square Garden since I was 9. And you know, in recent times, selling out the Barclays Center.
Incredible.
To have the opportunity to do it at the Apollo, it's a small venue, but it's iconic. The history is in the walls, in the seats, in the atmosphere. I'm really super proud to go out there and represent for my country. Do soca music, but on Monday night, it's a special place for me because it's Calypso night at the Apollo. And Calypso is like, Deo, Deo.
I love this.
They like, come on, me, I go home. But Calypso has grown way far from that. And I want to display that on Monday night. All the legends of Calypso and the new school Calypsonians, we all going to be there on Monday night.
See, I feel like that's the representation that you need to see. Sometimes the music may not reach mainstream, and that's why you have an award show like you were at last night, because people need to recognize what you guys are doing as artists.
Well, Caribbean music and soca music especially is young. You know, soca started in 1974, and it's building, and it's a genre that was really focused on carnival and the parades. And now we're starting to make music for the world. We're starting to write the kind of songs like, you know, Who Let the Dogs Out, or Turn Me On. Every now and then we get a one or two hits, Feeling Hot, Hot, Hot. But the music is really grounded in carnival and the people. But now I think we have a line of artists who are making soca music for the world. I'm leading that pack. I'm with them, supporting all the upcoming artists. And this is what is going to be on display at the Apollo. And we're going to be out for the whole weekend.
Okay, so it's a busy weekend. You party nonstop. It's a lot of fun. How do you keep your energy up?
First things first, eat well.
Okay.
Now, I mean, I know we're going to start talking about eating. My eating journey is very unique because I used to eat whatever I like. And then I realized, you know, you have to take care of this body. So you have to feed it the right things. But we have such great food from the Caribbean that it's hard, that it's not always all the right things, you know? So I'm vegan. But I just flipped my favorite foods into vegan versions.
I love this.
You know what I'm saying?
And you brought us some. You recommended Gloria's is the place to go.
Come on. I grew up coming to New York, and Brooklyn was the place to be. And you'll always hear about everybody going to Gloria's. We want to know, who's this Gloria's? Who's this lady? And you know, in the Caribbean, there's always a tanty or auntie or a mommy who could really cook well. I think that is who Gloria's was. That's who she is today. Still, that restaurant represents, you know, my memories.
Absolutely. Hey, we're not done yet, because when we come back from the break, Michelle's going to teach us more about Trinidadian culture, including the food. Gloria's is here. We're going to be breaking down some of your favorite meals. I can't wait to try this.
Thank you, Fox.
Stay tuned. Anyways, we're talking about this right now. Michel has been telling us all about Trinidad Carnival, and now he's going to tell us a bit more about his favorite foods. You know, he's got to get some energy to party. This is a long road ahead, and you have suggested Gloria's as one of your favorite places. Kim Wilson, you're representing sending Gloria's way.
Yes, I am.
You brought us some incredible Trinidadian food that also represents Caribbean culture. I'm going to let you start.
Let me chop this up. All right.
Where are we starting first with the food?
Food is fuel, all right? But you can be a food, you can love it. So Trinidad and Tobago is a multicultural society. We're very cosmopolitan. Creole food. Let's start at Creole food. Okay. This is my favorite. This is pilau. And pilau is like a one-pot dish you put there in rice, peas, and chicken. But every island has that.
Kim, can I try?
Arroz con pollo.
Okay. It's like arroz con pollo. Hold on. Okay.
And this is callaloo. You can put a little callaloo with it. Ooh, let me try.
That is so good. Okay, so then this is like is this a sauce?
It's a mixture of like spinach.
Spinach with okra.
So it gives you that
coconut
nice,
milk.
soft.
Seasoning.
I love this.
And usually you'll have chicken in here or beef, but because I'm vegan, I keep it vegan.
No, I love that.
And
That's
I use
great.
this as a sauce. All right, then we move to our Indian heritage. This is like roti. This is what you call dal puri. So
this smells amazing.
Peas in it. Try a piece of this.
Okay, so Kim, how long does
this
is nice and warm. Kim, how long does it take you to cook something like this?
Really and truly about an hour, because you have to knead the flour, let it rest, then grind the peas, the yellow split peas, fill it, let that rest again, and then cook it on something that we call a tawa.
I'm obsessed with this.
Indian style. So we have African, we have Indian, and then all cultures always marry together. So you have pumpkin, you have potato, you can put in there, they put chicken, they put beef, all different things, goat, shrimp, anything you like.
Taking this. I'm down the line here, down the line. What do we have now?
This now is the famous street food. This is called doubles.
Okay.
It's A doubles. Not just doubles, not doubles tennis, but doubles is almost like that. It's Indian oriented, and it's flour. You put this in here, you put chana, cooked chana, you put any of these condiments you want.
Okay, well, Kim, I'm going to ask you to fix me up.
Right. Do you want me to fix you up?
Yes, please.
Make it this one. Give it half of a double.
Okay,
half of a double. Two, right?
A half a double is a single?
Yeah, because you have to watch your weight too, so we have to be really like...
Well, one is called a bara. When you put it together, it's called
a bara.
A bara.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got one bara coming up.
One bara coming up.
I'm not trying to watch my weight. This is the weekend. It's a Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, so we have to also play mass, and we have to put on our costumes, so we have to look good. And this food is very like revisitable. You want to go back and keep eating. So we want to like.
Do you like spices?
Oh, spice it up, please. I don't want to be able to like fill my mouth after this. Just spice it all the way up.
So this is a sweet tamarind sauce. You must know about tamarind.
Yes.
Cucumber.
Then we have some cucumber we put in there. Boom.
This looks amazing.
This is shadow benny, which is like cilantro.
Love cilantro.
Just put anything. You could put a lot of pepper in there.
I have to say, this is my first time trying Trinidadian food. And to me, I'm like, what have I been doing my whole life?
Yes.
Where have I been? Gloria, where have you been?
We've been right here.
This is like the West Indian taco.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Try
West Indian
it out.
taco. Let me get this in. Okay.
Can I make me one real quick? Here we go.
West Indian taco. I wonder what my grandma would say about this one.
Bam, she's gonna fall in love. Bam, Trini style.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
Your taste buds are going crazy.
Can you guys adopt me? This is so amazing. I love this. The food, it's just spectacular. All the flavors. You guys are amazing. I can't wait for you.
Thank you.
This Kim, again, from Gloria's Restaurant, Crown Heights. You got to come visit her because I'm obsessed with all this food. And you, my friend, you're going to keep the party going this whole weekend.
See you at the Apollo.
Get a nap in before you hit the road partying. All right, we're going to be back after this. I'm going to finish up my Trinidadian taco over here.
You enjoy it?